What's up, guys? Welcome to the Crypto Savvy channel. I'm Craig. Let's get into it. Let's look at the charts. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin first. We're going to take a look at my trade, where it's at, where I moved my stops. I will be keeping up on that from now on. Showing you guys that because I notice a lot of these influencers out there saying they're doing trades, but they're really not. And some of them that are trading like 50 bucks, 100 bucks, which really isn't much risk. So I'm going to kind of show you what my trades are. I'm going to keep up on that in the Discord, so you can join the Discord. It's totally free. Let me know if you click that link, if it says expired. It's saying that for some people. I don't understand why, so I might have to change that. So let me know in the comments below what it does for you if you can't join or whatever, and I'll try to get that fixed. But we're also going to take a look at XRP, Solana, Ethereum, and Litecoin. Litecoin's holding up pretty well here. We're going to take a look at that and what I think might be going on there. But anyways, let's get into it. I did move my stop losses, and I'll show you guys where I moved them to, and we will be keeping up on that. Like I said, Discord, I will show when I move in live time, because obviously if you're watching the video, I've done it beforehand. So, all right, let's get into it. Take a look at where it's at. First off, we're just going to take a look at the chart we were watching for the breakdown, which we got. Our main target was at 89, which we hit. And I said, if this holds and becomes resistance, then we'll probably be getting down to this 83 and a half range. I do have some other targets. As you can see, I drew a little bear flag in here. We'll see how this plays out. But if this does play out, we're looking at a target. Let me get in here and show you what I'm doing here, so it's not so confusing. And I'll tell you why I moved my stops up and where I moved them to when I show you the trade in a minute here. But anyways, looking at this as a possible bear flag, nevertheless, it's a triangle. It did break down a little bit, so could this be done if it gets back in? If it closes back above this high, 90,000, then we're probably heading back up, right? But we'll be keeping a close eye on this. I do want to look at it as a bear flag. First, we'll look at it as a flag. So that will get us our target down to about that 82 and a half. So between 82 and a half and 83 and a half should be the target here if it continues down. Like I said, it could go back up here. We could start our relief rally from here. Now I want to show you from this trend break. We'll even move this down a little bit. From this trend break here, I want to measure this as a flagpole, and we'll take it to the bottom of the flag, bring it over. If this is the case, this is going to give us an even lower target, and that one's going to get us to around the 77.5 range, which is a good possibility. As you guys know, a lot of people are talking about a CME gap there. Either way, I think we can go much lower here, guys. Much lower, because if we get down to that 70,000 range, if you look over here, there's really no support here. This little bundle here, but other than that, there's really no support till you get down to about the 70,000. So that could be, obviously a much bigger drop from here. Let's take a look at the trade. So as you guys know, yesterday I moved my trade to 89.7. I moved it this morning, and I told everybody in Discord when I did. I moved it to 89,000. That's where I put my stops there. Currently, we're up 33,000 on this trade. My margin, I only used 1,300 in margin. And this is where we're at now. So even if I get stopped out now at 89,000, it'll still be a $30,000 win, right? So that's why I'm trailing with stop losses. So what I've done here is I put my stop loss, I'm keeping it every time the 8 EMA drops down, I put my stop loss just above it. Now it could stop me out, wick out, and then come back down. And if that happens, I'll let you guys know when I re-enter the trades. But as of right now, I can't lose this trade. It's an automatic 30,000, even if I get stopped out at 89, right? So just trying to be more transparent here, showing you guys how I trade. This particular trade I think could go a lot lower. That's why I'm not putting my profit taking target in. I am just trailing with stop losses, which is pretty damn safe, especially once you can get your stop losses into break even or whatever. That's the way I like to trade, looking for bigger moves. You only have to catch 1 or 2 huge moves a year to make some decent money, right? And you can, when you put the trades in, you could be risking, 50 bucks to get in a trade, and you could lose 20 trades and win 5 and be way ahead. So if done correctly, use risk management. So anyways, just showing you guys where I'm at with that. That's what's happened. We got in this trade at 99,100 is where we put these shorts, and we shorted 3 Bitcoin. But that's where we're at. If you guys are interested in trading, use my Prime XBT link below. You get up to a $7,000 bonus to use towards your margin, 25% off your fees using my link. And the cool thing about Prime is you can trade traditional markets, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from one exchange. And you can use your crypto to trade against all that stuff. So great place to trade. A lot of people ask for a no VPN, no KYC exchange. Check out BitUnix by deposit 100 using my link. Both these guys, by the way, support the channel. So if you use $100, deposit $100, they match it with another $100. So yeah, and this is mostly crypto. So you can trade all your meme coins, all that stuff, everything on BitUnix. So if you're strictly crypto, this is probably a good, easy exchange for you. All right, taking a look at our Solana, right? The beginning of the month, I drew this out for you and told you if this bottom trend line broke, to look for a big drop, possibly down to the measured move of this, right? Take a measured move, the width of the channel, bring it down, get you to about 27 bucks. We could go much lower than that, but remember, guys, it's not going to happen all in one shot. If you did take the trade here where I was talking about, if it broke 169, you're down 132, pretty good chunk of change there. But remember, guys, you're going to get relief rallies and things up. If you want me to get more detailed into these, let me know, because then I'll have to start some different videos and just go over just alts. XRP, as you guys know, here's our trend line. We're getting a bounce off it again. Let's see where this closes. If we start getting opening and closes below this trend line around 223, we're going to be looking for 167. And if that breaks, it's going to get ugly, guys. Ugly, ugly, ugly for XRP. Ethereum. So right here is Ethereum support, 22.6. Or let's say 2,260-ish. If that breaks, we're looking for about 1,500. If that breaks, so on and so forth. And Litecoin is performing pretty well, surprisingly, right? So here's its current resistance, about 138. If that breaks, I look for about 154, 155. If that breaks, the 154, 155 and gets support up here, man, Litecoin might get one hell of a push up, you know, but that 200, 250 range. But as of right now, like I said, see what happens with Bitcoin and traditional markets. Because, guys, no matter whatever traditional markets does, crypto is going to follow. That's just how it is. Crypto is so speculative. And right now you got support about 88.7. If that breaks, I'm looking for around the 55 range. If that breaks, much lower. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, leave your comments below, share the video if you get anything out of it, and your comments below really help, guys. So just let me know how your day is, what you've been up to, how your trade's doing, how long you've been trading, whatever. I will answer your questions and everything in the comments also. So take it easy, guys. I will catch you in the next video. I'm out.